Good afternoon. My name is Bob Scott, editor of The Progressive Accountant. And this afternoon, we're talking to Christian Wagelage, who's Director of Business Development for PlanGuru. PlanGuru is a company that delivers budgeting and forecasting products to the market. And Chris, I'd like to thank you today for taking the time to talk with us.
Thank you for having me.
And although your company's been around for several years, I understand that you've got a new product coming out, and I'm sure our listeners, viewers would like to know what's new, what's different, what's improved.
Absolutely. So, PlanGuru was founded in 1998. For the last, 13 years, we've been enhancing PlanGuru. We were on version 12. We are this month releasing PlanGuru 2011, which is a complete soup to nuts rewrite of the product. It is dramatically enhanced. It has been dramatically streamlined. It is much more intuitive, in addition to having much more robust training resources. So we have 650 current users. We've got lots of CPAs who love the product, but some of them have had struggles using it in the past. We believe that we've remedied almost all those issues with the new release of PlanGuru.
So, as in many cases, I think ease of use, ease of learning is a big issue for your users.
Absolutely. I mean, that was, without question, our biggest problem in the past was learning the product. I mean, once somebody dug their heels in, got to know it, got to use it, they became very familiar with it, and they were very successful. But, teaching, learning a tool like that is a huge commitment. And, the new tool is, like I said, it's much more streamlined, it's much more intuitive. So, absolutely correct.
Since we're probably addressing both users of the product and people who might not be familiar, I'd ask if you would just cover a brief bit about what the product would be used for, and how would people use it in terms of budgeting, forecasting, and other functions.
So, there's really three types of projects that people work on with PlanGuru. One is a deliverable. I call that a hoop to jump through. You've got to give the bank a forecast to keep your line of credit open. Okay, that's the most basic. The other two types of exercises that people do with PlanGuru are more of a strategic exercise. Maybe it's higher level, maybe you're doing some sensitivity analysis, base case, high case, low case. But it's to learn more about the business at a high level. And then finally, we have people doing operating budgets. An operating budget is intended to set a series of goals, communicate those goals throughout the organization, and then hold people accountable to those goals to drive better day-to-day or tactical decision making.
Now, one of the hot topics, obviously, is internet versus on-premise in today's software market. Now, is this an internet product, an on-premise market, or?
Well, the core tool of PlanGuru is a desktop product, and anybody that's got a problem with that, I would say, go to Google Docs and try to build a forecast model in Google Docs. This is very click, 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 click work, and when you add 2 seconds to each click, it becomes intolerable. So we've got many customers running it in a Citrix environment, so if it is essential that it's virtualized and provided through portals, you can certainly run it in a Citrix environment. Down the road, we will be developing an online portal, as I call it, to be able to access and see all the data. But for the foreseeable future, just based on the limitations of our internet connections, the core tool of PlanGuru, which solves the budget, will be a desktop-based solution or run in any type of network.
So they execute on the desktop.
Yes,
or try to run the code over the internet.
Or the client-server model. We have a network edition that you can run the application on the network. It's perfectly reasonable. Lots of people do that. And then if you need that full virtualization, being able to just get on there anywhere, anytime, any place, Citrix is a very good option for that.
Now, when will people be able to buy this product?
Well, if you buy it now and give me a call, I can get you a beta. But the official release is June 1st. So June 1st is the official release date of the product.
Great. And I'd like to thank you, Chris, for taking the time to talk with us. Again, my name is Bob Scott, editor of Progressive Accountant, and I've been talking to Chris Wagelage, who's Director of Business Development for PlanGuru, which is a budgeting and forecasting application company. Thank you for taking the time to visit with us at the New York Accounting Technology Show, and good day.